guess.
Slumdog Millionaire is a story that came out of nowhere, a low-budget film that has now been nominated for a massive 10 Academy Awards, including the prestigious Best Motion Picture category. While the film will only be released to South African audiences on the 5th of March, a few lucky moviegoers were able to see the film at Cedar Square's Cinema Nouveau ahead of this weekend's 81st Academy Awards. The man behind the story is author Vikas Swarup. Swarup currently resides in South Africa, working as India's Deputy High Commissioner to the country. In 2005, he developed the story in the form of a novel called Q&A, to which it has now been adapted into a film. He says it's astounding how well this story has been received.
But believe me, I had no idea that this would be such a grand affair. It's literally like walking the red carpet. There are Oscar statuettes everywhere. It's fabulous, really. And my hats off to Ster-Kinekor for doing such a fantastic and grand job of the first showing of Slumdog Millionaire in South Africa.
When you wrote the book, did you have any idea that it would be made into this Oscar-winning film or nominated?
BBC also asked me this question that when you were writing this, could you visualize it as a film? I said, look, I couldn't even visualize this as a book because, first-time author, what's the guarantee that the book would even get published? So it's very indeed, very gratifying for me that a book which I dreamed up in my head, wrote it in 2 months, is now resonating from the podiums of Hollywood and London, and it's creating a buzz all around the world.
The film caused quite a stir in India recently. One critic claimed that the film portrays a laundry list of India's miseries. But despite these views, Swarup says the response at the premiere was positive.
Well, look, the film is quite different from the book, and many people had read the book, many people had not read the book. I think people went to see the film with an open mind. Some have liked it, some have not liked it. I think it was clear from the very beginning that audiences in India would react slightly differently from audiences elsewhere because for an Indian this is part of everyday reality. So obviously there has been a different reaction in India than we would have had abroad. But by and large, people in India have also appreciated the movie. It's running to packed houses.
After the film wrapped up, I caught up with some of the famous faces at the premiere to find out their thoughts on Slumdog Millionaire.
I thought the movie was stunning, and I think that the whole theme of destiny is quite something.
I think they're deserving everything they've been getting. I'm so happy and excited for them, and I think it's one of the best movies I've seen so far. In so many ways, like similar to Tsotsi, and I'm really excited for the young actors as well. Okay? I think they're going to make it big time in Hollywood.
What did you think of the movie?
Brilliant. It's one of the best movies I've watched. It's my top 5 movies. No, honestly, I smiled the entire time, even through the bad, the good, and I think the lead lady was so pretty. She was gorgeous. It was feel good. It was amazing. I recommend everyone watch it. I'm taking my book club, all 16 of my girls. No books next week. Just gonna watch Slumdog Millionaire. It's a watch. Please go watch it.
The film opens countrywide on the 5th of March.